Guys, welcome back to another free pick video. It is Thursday night of we just finished the first day of March Madness, man. It was a crazy day. I'm honestly gassed for how the day went, and we still have a whole another day tomorrow of March Madness, man. I'm so excited. So, if you guys haven't locked in yet, now's the time. Everything I do is going to be absolutely berserk because I found an insane strategy that is going to help us not only for the first round, but most likely the second round of our picks as well in March Madness. I'm going to give you guys a free pick from Survivor as well. I'll give you guys a little recap on that. And then I'm also going to give you guys just kind of a little breakdown of everything and what's been going on. So stick to the end of this video as best you can, guys, because I will have the free pick that I'm giving away to you guys in the end of this video. And I gave you guys TCU plus 2.5 today. Keep the points, man. We got them on the money line. So nice pick for everyone who cashed with us. But make sure you guys do me a favor. If you guys comment, like, and subscribe, it does help a ton. It boosts this out to all those who love to make picks with us during March Madness. And I would love to hear from you guys if you guys tailed, if you guys won as well. Okay. But guys, we, transparently got cooked by Georgia today. Georgia is so bad. I actually, you know, I'm so embarrassed for them. Like beyond embarrassed, guys. Like it was it was such bad basketball, man. I won't spend too much time on it, but guys, the A10 is not as strong as the SEC. Okay. I've seen Georgia play. They go up and down really well. They shoot really well, et cetera, et cetera. And they played like butt cheeks tonight. Tons of credit to St. Louis. They were ready to play. They just flat out embarrassed them. And you know what? One of the unfortunate things about the NCAA tournament sometimes, guys, it's not like the NBA Finals where a team can say, hey, this is a series, best of seven, whatever you want to call it. And we have a chance to really prove that we are supposed to win this. Some people really get lucky in these situations, and some people get really unlucky. And Georgia, I don't think deserved to get beat that bad. St. Louis is really not that good, and so it is what it is, guys. We live with it. We still have some fun. But I will say this: massive wins in our VIP today. We took the under first half points here in VCU, UNC. Took the under here in St. Mary's and A&M. OSU and TCU, and we also had TCU plus 2.5. This was a VIP pick I gave away for free. So congrats to everybody who tailed. Okay. We had one that we lost to pretty much on the hook today. And then obviously the bad beat from Georgia. And then BYU just didn't want to show up today. So it is what it is, guys. Once again, we move forward. We have a big day ahead of us tomorrow. And I'm really excited because the strategy that we have going on right now is very profitable so far and we're going to be absolutely firing away. So, if you guys want to get in, make sure you guys get in on the March Madness picks section here. All you have to do is use promo code CBB. I opened up 64 slots this morning, and those 64 slots represented the 64 teams in March Madness. So, I'm just giving this away as much as I can to you guys. Right now, we have 18 slots remaining. So, if you have not gotten in on the March Madness package yet, now is the time. You're going to get one whole month of March Madness picks. I might even be super nice. I might even throw in some other cool picks in there, like during the NBA. Might even have college baseball. Might even have some opening day MLB baseball that happens next week as well. So I'm gonna be feeding you guys. I'm gonna be trying to give you guys as much value as I can with this discount you're getting. So take advantage. 80% off code CBB. I'll see you guys inside. There's only 18 slots left, and they will go quick. Okay. But other than that, guys, the winnable link will be in the description of this video as well as in the pinned comments. Okay. One other thing, guys, before we get to the free pick here, ONYX odds. You guys know we've been partnering with ONYX for a while now. They're doing a huge March Madness tourney promo for new customers. So if you're new to my page, you're not on ONYX yet. Okay. If you guys spend $10 or deposit $10 in ONYX, you'll get 150 in bonus picks instantly. This easily is one of the best promos we've ever done. And you can use promo code Sniper Sky. When you create an account and you deposit 10, you'll get that 150 instantly, guys. So get 170 to play with for March Madness. Also, guys, if you're in a prize pick state, you'll be able to get ONYX. So super easy. If you already know you're in a prize pick state, you'll be able to get ONYX just fine. I'll link a pinned comment for you guys here in the description of this video to where you guys can get direct access to ONYX, create your account, get in, and start making some bread. Okay, so start copying all my picks from ONYX here, and let's have a lot of fun doing it. Okay, but couple things, guys, as well. So we have a lot of ESPN tabs open right now. So these are all the games and results that happened today. We had 16 games, lots of action. Gonzaga gets it done. Nebraska gets it done. Arkansas scoring the ball well. They get it done. This was a really fun 12-5 matchup here. High Point in Wisconsin. If you guys watched my videos on Instagram, I gave out a ton of feedback of what I thought about in this game, and I had a feeling people needed to watch out for High Point and not go all in on Wisconsin. Um, Vanderbilt hung by a thread for a little bit, ended up getting a 10-point win. VCU, unbelievable comeback. We're down 19 points, sending it into overtime, get a win. Okay. Texas A&M, I'm just not shocked by these guys. These guys absolutely are a better team than St. Mary's. St. Mary's just never wants to come and play basketball during the March Madness tournaments, man. They always have a good year in the WCC, which is where they belong, to be honest with you. But when it comes to March, man, they just don't know how to play. It's actually unbelievable. Um, for the year they had, they beat Gonzaga on their home floor for a share of the conference title in the regular season. After that game, they automatically got a 2 seed into the West Coast Conference tournament, which means they made it to the semifinals automatically. They played Santa Clara. Santa Clara beat them, and that was the last game they played. And then they've got to play Texas A&M as their next game. So since that win against Gonzaga at home on senior night, they've lost two in a row and they're done. It's one of those things where as a player, it kind of sucks because you're like it kind of feels like that's what defines your season, when in reality it doesn't. But I just feel bad for them. But Texas A&M was a great play. If you guys also watched my videos, I warned you guys about this. If St. Mary's gets behind once in this game, if for 5, 10 points even, it's hard for that team to come back. They just play such a slow pace basketball tempo, and they weren't able to make it back. TCU and Ohio State though gave us a movie to start off the day, man. It was really really fun to watch these two teams go at it. TCU had a good lead to start, then they ended up kind of giving it away, ended up hitting a bucket with like 2 seconds left, and Ohio State had a shot to win, didn't convert. But great day, man. It was really a great day. Friday, what to look forward to. Okay, Santa Clara, Kentucky. This is going to be a good game, man. Watch out for Santa Clara. This team can shoot. And I'm not saying Kentucky, they shouldn't handle them, but guys, Kentucky's only a 3.5 point spread. That concerns me a little bit, to be honest with you. Okay. So if you are looking at your brackets right now and you're thinking, ooh, Santa Clara, man, I picked them. I'm not mad at that pick. I'll be honest with you. Only thing I feel bad for Santa Clara for, though, is that they do have to travel to this game. They're coming from California, obviously, and Kentucky is not far from St. Louis. Okay. But should be a pretty fun game. Another fun game I like, 12-5 matchup, Akron, Texas Tech. Probably going to see some good shooting in this game too. Arizona very much should take care of Long Island. Virginia, same thing. Iowa State, same thing. Alabama and Hofstra, I'm not really sure. Without Aiden Holloway, pretty crazy game, honestly. Miami, Ohio is playing great basketball right now, and they got to play Tennessee. Tennessee plays great defense overall, but man, gonna be a toss-up, in my opinion. Iowa, Clemson, gonna be a good 8-9 matchup. Northern Iowa and St. John's. UCF and UCLA. And then you have Purdue and Queens, Prairie View and Florida. Florida should absolutely dominate. Kansas and Cal Baptist. This one's an interesting game right here. And then UConn, Furman, and Miami, Missouri to end the night. So, guys, I live for this, man. I really, really love what I do, man. It's just so much fun. But let's get right into Survivor really quick. Then I'll get you guys a free pick and on your way. I'll be honest, guys. This is my worst year for Survivor. Last year I was doing really, really good. This year I absolutely got thumped to start. I only have 4 entries left. To be honest with you, that sucks. But it is what it is, guys. It doesn't mean I'm completely out of it, but we're gonna move forward. But I am a little bit of an idiot here. Took BYU and Wisconsin on a few. Georgia absolutely screwed me. Of course, I had Vandy winning, which they did. TCU won. So I had a lot of these entries that had some winners, but then one of them ended up screwing it up. But Gonzaga and Vandy get it done. Vandy and Arkansas get it done. So now, when I make my next picks for day two, I cannot pick Vandy again, at least right here, as well as right here. And I cannot pick Gonzaga again, right here, but I can right here. But I can also pick Arkansas up here if I want to. Okay. So let's look at day two. We have Santa Clara, Kentucky, and all these other teams. Okay. Guys, when I look at the bracket, okay, if we want to look at the bracket really quick, here's what I'm thinking about here. Okay. If we're looking at the bracket, I want to play it a little bit more safe. Okay. I feel like surviving and advancing more than anything. I can do all the futures look that I can, but really it's just all about making sure I survive and advance. Okay. I think Illinois is a really, really good basketball team. They should make it, for example, over here. I think Illinois, for example, could be a great pick for day three against VCU. VCU is good, but I really think Illinois has got some crazy good talent and size and some shooting. And now they got their first game under their belt. They kind of whooped Penn in the end of the game after hanging with them for a bit. But then they got to play Houston in the Sweet 16. So it's one of those things where I think I really like Houston going a little bit further. Um, and then you get that Illinois matchup as well. So I think Illinois is a great pick for the second round. Vandy, Nebraska, I'm probably going to stay away from because that's a tough 5-4 matchup. And then Louisville and Michigan, or Michigan State. Michigan State should take care of that one. If they have to end up playing UConn or anything like that in the Sweet 16, Michigan State could be a good pick right here. Duke and TCU. I think this is gonna be a really fun game to watch. Be honest with you. Duke really overlooked Siena. TCU is gritty and they come to play, man. That's gonna be a fun one. But, anyways, guys, looking at this, I think for Survivor, what I want to do is I really think I like Virginia to win. And what's funny is they're a three seed. I understand. But one thing about Virginia is that they move on if you have to play Tennessee's got good size and length, and they play tough defense in these tournaments. That's where it makes not this type of game like a guaranteed win, per se. Um, but if you have to play Miami, Ohio, let's say Miami, Ohio makes it to the second round. I'm feeling like, dude, that's a dangerous game. I don't care if they made it into there. It's one of those 11 seeds that all of a sudden is making some crazy noise in the tournament. So I'm feeling pretty good if I take Virginia in this first round for day two, to be honest with you. Like I really, really do. I want to take Alabama. I might have to do a little research maybe really quick just to kind of see Hofstra. I haven't seen them play much this year. But the no Aiden Holloway thing for me kind of scares me, to be honest with you, to take Bama. But I think, to be honest with you, if Bama moves on, gosh, I mean, if Akron wins, Akron's playing with the utmost confidence, and I think they're still dangerous in terms of playing Alabama. Because if you look at matchups, both teams like to run the floor and shoot the ball, so it's really anyone's night. Texas Tech at least has a little bit of that Big 12 um, swagger, but they're missing JT Toppin. But I still think I would even like Texas Tech a little bit more over Alabama once again because of the team moral of losing out on one of their best players. Um, so yeah, pretty interesting. Miami, Missouri is also interesting too. I feel like I'd want to take them, but I feel like that's also a weird 7-10 matchup. Miami's probably the better team, but Missouri could do something stupid that we don't like and just ruin our brackets for Survivor. Okay. And Utah State, I actually really do like winning this game. But this is also a pick 'em game. I wanted to pick TCU today in a lot of my Survivor brackets, but it was such a pick 'em game that it was like, those are harder to take for Survivor, if I'm being honest. So, you know what I'm going to do, guys? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take on one of my brackets here. I'm going to do Virginia, wherever they are. Let's see here. Virginia as one of them. And I have to make a second pick. Okay. Right now, I'm going to take uh, either Alabama or I like probably taking Kansas. Okay. And the reason why I like Kansas right now too, and I forgot to mention them, I guess, is because it'd be a guaranteed win, but Kansas could also match up with uh St. John's right here. That's a total pick 'em game right there. It's anyone's night right there. And Kansas, the way they've been kind of playing, they've been frustrating me in so many different levels. And you can't go wrong with the experience of Rick Pitino and the way his team's been playing right now. And they're totally underseeded. So I think Kansas and Virginia are two really good picks right now. I'm going to be going with both of those guys as my entry. And so if you guys want to copy me, you can. We should definitely be moving on to day three. Like I mentioned for day three, we're going to look into a little bit more of those matchups with like Illinois and all those guys. And so, yeah, should be a lot of fun. Alabama should be a pretty good pick for the first day too. So I might do a little mix and match with that as well. Okay. But guys, free pick of the day. Gonna give it to y'all right here. You can lock this in with me once again on ONYX. Use promo code Sniper Sky. There will be a pinned comment for it. But we're gonna take Utah State on the money line. I really like them, and a couple of reasons why, guys. Okay, if we look at the matchups, pretty much same record. I know Villanova comes from the Big East. You know, probably a better conference. They end up finishing third in the conference by a long shot, actually. But that was still kind of a messy conference in a way. Utah State won the conference over at San Diego State. What's interesting is San Diego State did not make it into the NCAA tournament. Okay, nobody did. Nobody got a bid in here but Utah State. But I think Utah State really stands out as the tough team, especially defensively. And we can get 1.5 points here. I think they should win by two or more for sure. But I think with the minus 125 value, I'm going to take that. Just make sure Utah State wins straight up. I really do like this play. This is an afternoon game. They have great half court defense. I feel like they'll defend Villanova a little bit better. And I feel like some of the guard play at Utah State is a little bit better than Villanova right now. But should be a good basketball game. It's a pick 'em for sure. But I think there's some more edges with Utah State winning. And it's pretty similar to what I found today with TCU over Ohio State. Okay. But lock this in, guys. Make sure you guys follow and subscribe on all the social media platforms. I appreciate and love you guys so much for being here. Let's have a great time in March Madness. Best of luck with everything. If you guys are following me on Survivor, let me know. You guys can get Survivor as well and use promo code Sniper Sky. I just partnered with them yesterday. They reached out to me because they know I'm doing Survivor brackets. And so they gave me a promo code to give to you guys if you want to get in. If you guys deposit $10 or more, they'll match it. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Okay. So you can go ahead and get ONYX and Splash. And then the other thing too, guys, is if you guys want to get in to VIP, get my best picks. Also in the pinned comments, I'll give you guys my remaining discounts for 18 slots with March Madness picks. Just use promo code CBB. Okay. Love you guys. Let's have a great day on Friday and best of luck. And we're going to have some fun. Let's get it. Peace out.